I'm sitting here cruising down this road, the hum of the engine beneath me, the lines on the asphalt passing like silent reminders that life never stops moving. And as the wheels turn, I can't help but think, isn't this exactly what life feels like? A road. Sometimes smooth, sometimes bumpy, sometimes full of unexpected turns. I mean, think about it. Every single one of us is on our own journey. Some days we feel like we're flying down the highway with the windows down, music blasting, everything in sync. Other days, we're stuck in traffic, frustrated, tired, wondering if we'll ever get to where we're going. And yet, the road is still there. It never disappears, just like life. I've realized something important lately. The journey doesn't care about perfection. It only cares about progress. And that's exactly what this road teaches me. Even if I'm not at full speed, even if I'm taking detours, even if I'm pausing for fuel, what matters most is that I'm still moving forward. You know, sometimes I catch myself comparing my road to someone else's. Their car looks newer, their road seems smoother, their speed feels faster. But here's the truth, every driver has their own journey. Their road isn't mine. Their destination isn't mine. And I don't need to measure my miles against theirs. What I need to do is focus on my own lane, my own progress, my own story. Life is funny that way. The rear-view mirror is small for a reason. Yes, it's good to glance back sometimes. Remember where you came from, see what you've overcome. But the windshield, it's huge because what's ahead of you is far greater than what's behind. That's not just a driving rule, it's a life rule. And speaking of rules, here's another thing I've learned. The road isn't always straight. Sometimes it winds, sometimes it climbs, sometimes it drops unexpectedly and you feel your stomach sink like you're on a roller coaster. But those bends and hills, they're the very things that make the journey beautiful. If life were one endless straight highway, wouldn't it be boring? It's the curves that test us, the bumps that shape us, and the unexpected turns that reveal who we really are. I remember days when I felt like I was stranded on the side of the road. Engine dead, tires flat, hope gone. I thought maybe this was it. Maybe I wasn't meant to keep driving. But here's what I realized. Even when you're broken down, there's still help, still fuel, still a way to get back on the road. And when you finally start the engine again, you appreciate the ride more than ever. That's why I tell myself, don't quit. Not now, not later, not ever. Because no matter how long the road, every mile brings me closer to something greater. Sometimes when I'm driving, I notice the small things. The way the light filters through the trees, the way the wind shifts when I crack the window, the way strangers in passing cars carry stories I'll never know. And I think, life is made of these tiny details, the quiet blessings, the unnoticed gifts, the little moments that make the big journey worth it. It's so easy to rush, to chase the destination so hard that we forget to enjoy the ride. But what if the ride itself is the reward? What if the conversations we have, the songs we sing along to, the thoughts that flow while the road hums beneath us, what if those are the treasures we're meant to carry? I've learned to treat setbacks like speed bumps. They're annoying, sure, they slow me down, but they're not roadblocks. They don't stop me completely. They just remind me to adjust, to breathe, to pay attention, to keep my wheels steady. And here's the thing, no matter where I go, I'm never really alone on the road. Some cars will pass me, some will follow, some will drive right alongside me for a while before they take their exit. People are like that too. Some are here for a season, some for a moment, and some ride with us for the long haul. But every one of them adds something to our journey. There are times I drive into the night, headlights cutting through the dark, unsure of what's beyond the next hill. And yet the lights show me just enough to keep moving forward. Isn't that life too? We don't always see the full map. We don't always know every twist ahead, but we're given enough light for the next step, the next mile, the next chapter. And that's enough. So here's what I tell myself: trust the road. Trust the process. Trust the timing. Because even when the detour feels endless, even when the storm clouds gather, even when I feel lost, there's still a destination waiting, and I'll get there as long as I keep moving. I think about how the road changes with the seasons. Summer heat makes it shimmer. Autumn leaves scatter across it like confetti. Winter makes it icy and dangerous. Spring rains wash it clean. And isn't that how life works too? Seasons change. Some are harsh, some are joyful, some test us, some refresh us. But none of them last forever. Every season passes, and every road continues. And the best part is I get to drive it. I get to live it. I get to make choices: when to speed up, when to slow down, when to stop and admire the view, when to push through the storm. So if you're listening to this, maybe you're in your own car, or maybe you're just sitting at home, I want you to remember, your journey is still unfolding. You don't have to have it all figured out. You don't have to be perfect. You don't even have to know exactly where you're going yet. What matters is that you keep moving. Keep driving, keep living. And when the road feels long and lonely, remember, even the straightest highways curve into horizons we can't yet see. Your destination might be closer than you think. So, I keep my hands steady on the wheel, my eyes forward, my heart open. Because life isn't about rushing to the end. It's about embracing the ride. And as long as I'm on this road, one thing is for sure: I'm not stopping here. I'm moving forward, always forward.